Who is Shirley Ann? Her name means a bright meadow, and Ann means pure. She was powerful and strong and not at all insecure. She was the coolest mom on the block. All the kids hung out at our house. Even if my friends ran away with Mama Shirley, they knew they had a place to stay. Comforter, friend, homegirl. Sometimes today we say BFF. I never knew someone so welcoming to anyone, to kids. That was just Shirley being herself. The best storyteller ever. She would have me and my friends up during sleepovers, laughing for hours. It was a genuine interest in us as young people. She knew how to make our hearts turn happy from sour. We didn't need TV or music. Shirley knew how to keep us entertained. She talked to us about the facts of life, and we trusted her and knew she lived the same. We talk about boyfriends, home life, and stuff. No matter what we needed to say, even too much was never enough. She wanted the best for all of us and our futures, we'd say. If there was a secret to tell, me and my friends knew with Mama Shirley, it was a safe place. She wasn't going to tattle it to anybody. Our deepest griefs were with her, and that's where they'd stay. These are the little things I remember most about Mom. Holidays were off the chain, cakes, pies, food galore, and even for New Year's, a little rum. The greatest secretary a boss could ever have. She just had that energy. If you were down, she could make you laugh. Her pride and joy, many know they are known as Nafis and Amina. Her first son and her first girl, to Shirley, they meant the world. She wrote them songs and traveled to all their games. She was the loudest cheering mom in the crowd. If you were there to see, you would always know their names. She'd give up her very life for them. A defender, a protector, she was. She would fight for her family. They knew they had her love. Let's go back to defender. Militant was Shirley. You didn't mess with her at all. Yet gentle as a dove, you knew Shirley had your back in case of a fall. My mama Shirley, oh, how I loved her so. A songbird, a sweetheart, a gift from God, you know. Oakside Drive, that's where we grew up. Life was not always easy, but Shirley showed her faith in God. She prayed when Satan was teasing. We moved a lot before we settled down. She was determined to keep her kids in the best school. Missouri City, Sugarland were cities we explored, just to name a few. Shirley was the middle child of all her siblings: Uncle Victor, Steve, Geron, Aunt Barbara, Pat, and Dorothy Dean. She loved her mother dear and spoke of her legacy and fame. Lorenz McCuin, Arthur Guerin, my grandpa and grandmother fit in her history just the same. I remember traveling to Arizona often. We had to keep in touch with the fam. Nieces and nephews, near and far. It was about love, no glitz and glam. Down to earth, we often laughed and gathered. When Pops and Lola died, nothing made us sadder. But they lived good years, Shirley Ann can attest. And today we rejoice in her legacy. In this life, she gave her best. They say life is short, and that I can concur. She lived her adult years praising God at Grace Congregational Church. Elder Turner, Brother McAfee, they all grew up together. Hand in hand, one by one, they sang and cried together. There was nothing more that Shirley loved was her church family. Saturday morning was a rejoicing time, a time of jubilee. She sang in the choir and made a joyful noise. She lifted her hand in prayer and testified of the Lord. I learned church from mommy. She'd learned to pray at the age of 10. She taught me right from wrong and to forever stay away from sin. Words cannot quote the positive impact she had on my life. But mommy, you're right here in my heart. All I remember is love, true love, and never no strife. If she was sad, we wouldn't know. She kept us protected from all harm. So today, I state these quotes: my mommy, my love, my dear, my strong arm. So, defender, protector, worshiper, militant, lover, mother, sister, friend, caregiver, secretary, motivator, cheerleader, faithful, dedicated, pure, gracious, generous, sacrificial, a lover of children, confident, and a confidant. That's who Shirley is. Thank you for sharing this day.